Well, contrary to widespread belief, despite their savvy tech upbringing, a new study by GetSafe Online has found that 1 in 10 millennials will fall victim to online scams. That's compared to 1 in 20 baby boomers. So what gives? I'm joined now by cybersecurity expert Danny Pahar with more on this. Danny, nice to see you and Happy New Year.
Yeah, you too.
Thank
Great
you.
to be here.
All right, how surprising is this that the millennials are the ones that are getting caught up in these online scams?
I remember when I first heard that, I was really shocked. You'd think, how can a millennial score worse than a baby boomer in any kind of online test? But when you take a step back, it does actually make sense. So millennials were essentially raised online. And because of that, they're very comfortable with it. And comfort is great for so many things. But when it comes to security, it's kind of a bad thing. With security, you want to be a little uncomfortable. You want to have a slightly healthy dose of paranoia.
Okay, so don't let your guard down then.
Don't let your guard down. That's it.
All right, so how can we safeguard ourselves? How can we best protect ourselves?
Well, there's a few things, and what I like to tell people is the internet is great for so many things, but we have to be aware that it's also very dangerous, and you have to proceed with caution. The other thing is, specifically, that study that you had referenced was specific to phishing attacks. So I always like to tell people, when it comes to phishing attacks, don't click on a link that is sent directly to you. I don't care if you think it's from your grandmother. Don't click on it directly. Go directly to the URL or to the website that you want to go to.
Okay, is this particularly a ripe time of year, right after the Christmas season, and maybe people are pretending to be banks and they want to check your credit card statement, that sort of thing?
Absolutely. I would say, I would top that up a bit and say, all year is a ripe time of year.
Okay.
This year, those are some of the themes. What you described is perfect. Hey, I'm your bank. You know, you had a couple of strange December purchases. Let's talk about that. But all year is the ripe time of year.
All right. So again, when you say have that healthy paranoia, know that your bank will probably contact you directly. They will never ask you to do something over an email.
You'll get messages from your bank trying to trick you, but it'll also even be from relatives. That's the part that's scary, right? Somebody disguising themselves as your relative, and they'll say, hey, click on this great thing I know you're going to love. Or it happened to my sister with my name on the email.
Okay.
Right? And it wasn't me that sent it.
Yeah. So people are actually, I've seen this from time to time, messages on Facebook, hey, if you've got a message from me, it wasn't really from me, I've been hacked. Is that the new way around this? Is this what these people are doing?
That is absolutely one of the ways around it. Or one of the ways that people are doing this.
Yeah.
And that's what makes these scams so tricky. Because social engineering is a big part of it. Hackers will try to find information about you. They'll try to trick you, trick your friends. And in this day and age, it's never been easier to fool people with social media, social engineering rather, because all our information is out there.
Yeah, is that something that people should be more wary of in 2018 and beyond now, is just how much of their lives that they're really, truly sharing online?
How much and what specifically that they're sharing online, you have to be careful about that, absolutely.
All right, some great advice from cybersecurity expert Danny Pahar. Danny, great to see you as always. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.